So I've already taken the DME out, and as you can see, it's pretty dirty in there, honestly, with all those leaves and everything. But here's the connection for the DME. First, you're just gonna take this rubber thing out, and then there's this little plastics, has 4 screws to it, holds it right there, and this thing goes in there, and your DME. And when you're gonna put it back in, make sure it goes back into these slots, so that way it holds the DME. So here's my DME, and here's the chip that I ordered from eBay. This one's supposed to give me 20 extra horsepower plus 7,000 RPM chip. Make sure to match it with your DME stickers. As you can see, mine's ending with 413, so this one's working for this one because some of them has different color, different tags, so they work sort of differently. So your car will not start if you don't match it with it. So turn this around, and as you can see, there's 4, 5, 6 screws, and what you're gonna need is one of these. Oh, god damn. Yep, it's too big, so get it one size smaller. Fits perfect. Gonna get this flat head and then pry these open. So I was like, what the hell? Okay, unfortunately you don't have to take these out, guys, because this one's literally holding the motherboard. So anyway, once you take this off, put this to the side. Sorry, just really dirty. So what you want to come to is this part right here. You want to swap this thing out with this one, and make sure to save this one because you never know. This is the original one, that's the only one. If this one decides to blow up or anything that goes wrong with it, you can always throw this one back and your car will start again. So let me see if I can take this off. Don't want to damage anything. Boom. That's it. So let's go ahead and take this one out. Put this to the side. And let me show you guys, tell you guys one thing. As you can see, it's riding. It's facing towards me, towards the connectors. So you want to go ahead and make sure after you take this off, give it a little pry. Boom, comes off just like this. So it was facing towards me, you saw it before. So what I want to do, I want to make sure this thing facing towards me, and boom, that's it, guys. And before I'm gonna go ahead and put everything in, I just want to go ahead and connect it with the car and try to start it up and see if it works. Because if it doesn't start up, all I have to do is pop this off, turn it around, and put it back on. Because it is a sticker that the company put on, so hopefully they put it on right. If not, all I gotta do, pop it out, switch it, and then put it back on. There we go. Damn, I swear to God, plugging this thing was probably the most difficult part. Not even gonna lie. So I'm just gonna go ahead and leave that there. I don't want anything to fall into my engine, so go ahead and leave that there. works, guys. Definitely works. It's running actually pretty fine. It is a cold start. Let's see. No weird shakiness or anything going on, so that's a good sign. Sorry, I almost forgot. Goes in like super easy. All you boom. Now we're just gonna go ahead, slide. There it is. There it is. Everything's done. Looks fresh as hell. Hello, good morning, guys. So it's actually the next day. It's currently 11:45. I did shoot some video footage of me after installing the ECU chip. I looked at the footage. It came out total shit. Don't even ask why. It was nighttime and I am recording on GoPro. So here I am. I have the car cold start. Been sitting here overnight, so I'm gonna give you guys a little cold start, show you guys, let you guys hear how it sounds, and then we'll go for a little cruise. More drums to it, so all the pops and everything that comes, pops and bangs, it has a little more tune, like deeper tune to it, which I love it. Like, you know, that's what I've been looking for and that's what I wanted. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put the top down. It's the top down vibe today. It is a manual top, so just one less thing that you have to worry about. Okay guys, so I had to change up my jacket real quick. Not jacket, sweater. It is sunny out today and I'll be hopping on the freeway in about a minute or two, so I don't want to catch no colds, especially in this. Here we are the next day after installing the ECU chip. What are my thoughts? I absolutely love it, honestly speaking. I'm not bullshitting, I'm not saying it just cause, but I love it. You don't have to max out to 7,000 RPM all the time. unless you really want to, but hey, that's totally up to you, right? 20 extra horsepower do they talk about? It's true, guys. The car definitely feels faster. The car feels like my throttle has more response to it, and the burbles, not the burbles, but some burbles that I do have pops and bangs, it's much more deeper now. Before it used to be thin pop, if you know what I'm talking about, but now like all the pops is much more deeper. You could really like hear it, you know, that hey, look, it's popping. So there is that, and so far I had zero issue with it. I've been driving it I drove it yesterday, and I worked last night, and I was working with this car. I was doing Uber Eats with this car with the new cheap tune, just so I could actually see how, because this is my daily drive. I do daily drive this car, and you know, I definitely want to see how the car feels, how the software runs. Honestly speaking, the car has given me zero problem. My range definitely went down. On the freeway I was getting 18 miles an hour, but now I'm getting approximately about 15 on the freeway and 10 to 11 on the city roads. Deadass forgot what was I saying. So far it hasn't given me any problem or issue that would worry me into like thinking twice, like, oh shit, you know, did I make the right decisions? But for a $32 cheap, I just cannot complain. Like, it does what it advertised for and gets the job done, you know. The car is warmed up right now. As you can hear it, it sounds beautiful. The car sounds beautiful, honestly. Like, I personally love every bit of it, like all the exhaust and everything. But hey, you know, look, everything has its ups and downs. My gas miles went down, but it's fine, you know, it's totally fine. You pay to play. It's not like it's gonna be free. So the 20 horsepower does come in handy when you're merging into lanes and everything.